What if the biggest threats to your health were the ones you couldn't see or feel? It's a disconcerting thought, but one we must confront. In a world where we often wait for symptoms to tell us something is wrong, a hidden danger lurks within. Silent infections. These are the stowaways in our bodies, pathogens that multiply and cause damage without sending out the usual alarm bells of pain, fever, or discomfort. You might look and feel perfectly healthy on the outside, a picture of vitality. Yet, beneath the surface, a microscopic battle could be raging, one that sets the stage for chronic disease long before you ever suspect a problem. This is the paradox of silent infections. By the time they make themselves known, the damage may already be done. These unseen invaders come in many forms, each capable of thriving undetected for months or even years. Consider sexually transmitted diseases like chlamydia, which often present with no symptoms, particularly in women. While seemingly dormant, the bacteria can be silently inflicting damage on the reproductive system, creating inflammation and scarring that may only be discovered years later during a struggle with infertility. Similarly, a hidden infection could be festering deep within the root of a tooth. You might feel no pain, but a routine dental X-ray could reveal a serious abscess, a pocket of bacteria slowly leaking toxins into your bloodstream and contributing to systemic inflammation that affects organs far from your mouth. Another common culprit is small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, or SIBO. Here, bacteria that normally reside in the large intestine migrate into the small intestine, leading to a host of subtle issues like bloating or nutrient malabsorption that are often dismissed as simple digestive upset, all while the underlying imbalance grows worse. The long-term consequences of allowing these infections to go unchecked can be devastating, weaving a complex web of chronic health issues that are difficult to trace back to their origin. The persistent, low-grade inflammation they generate acts like a slow-burning fire, gradually damaging tissues and disrupting normal bodily functions. A silent gum infection, for example, has been strongly linked to cardiovascular disease, as the bacteria and inflammatory signals travel through the bloodstream and contribute to the hardening of arteries or damage to heart valves. The chronic immune activation required to fight these hidden pathogens can also lead to debilitating chronic fatigue, where your body is so exhausted from the constant internal battle that you feel perpetually drained no matter how much you rest. In other cases, the fallout is deeply personal, as with the woman who discovers that years of an undetected pelvic infection have led to infertility, robbing her of the chance to conceive. But this silent threat does not have to have the final say. While we cannot always feel these infections, we can take proactive steps to unmask them before they cause irreversible harm. The solution lies in shifting our mindset from reactive to preventative. It means embracing regular medical and dental checkups not as a chore, but as an essential form of self-care and surveillance. It means fostering an open and honest relationship with your healthcare provider, where you feel empowered to discuss even the most subtle changes in your body and advocate for comprehensive testing when something doesn't feel right. It also involves fortifying your body's defenses through a healthy lifestyle, nourishing it with whole foods, managing stress, and getting adequate sleep. By taking these decisive actions, we can shine a light into the dark corners where these infections hide. This is how we reclaim control, protect our long-term vitality, and ensure that our future is defined not by the silent threats we failed to see, but by the conscious choices we made to stay healthy from the inside out.